Hey everyone, this is Jim McCormick, and today I just want to do this little video to kind of walk you through the course a little bit, the visual environment of the course, and some different things you definitely want to check out as you start off with this first week in computer application, business system concepts. My look of my course is going to look a little bit different. I can't revert to a student look right now because this is prior to the term starting, but I'm just going to have a few more tabs available to me than you will. But there's just a few tabs I definitely want to focus on for this first video as you get kind of started and acquainted. If you haven't never taken an online course, sometimes it can seem like a lot when you first get logged in and start to try to do some things in the course, but it's really not that bad. Up along the top, you will have various tabs that will allow you to gain access to different parts or information in the course. The first one that you really want to take a look at is the syllabus. So if you click on the syllabus tab, which I'm doing now, you'll be able to pull up the syllabus. And here you'll be able to get some information about myself, how to get hold of me. So here's my phone number, email address, etc. And also, if you go down, you'll see a description of the course objectives, the text that you should have. And these text titles are a little bit different than what they actually say. Our actual book titles will be Custom Program for CIS, for business applications and computer system concepts, and there'll be two books. Basically, one will have like a purple cover on it, and one will have like a white cover, a little bit of orange, and a leopard looking at you from the upper left corner. Also, you get some more information about library resources, etc. So, the course requirements, discussions, some general information about that. And as you go through, you'll look at the different types of assignments we'll have in the course, etc. And also the grading. So you see how many points we'll be doing for discussions, for skills assignments, for the course project, and the final exam. So we'll have 510 points total in this course. So definitely the syllabus is something you want to check out. The other thing, there are some policies I definitely adhere to. One is the late assignment submission policy, which tells you that there's a 10% deduction for each day late. So you'll want to make sure that you get your assignments in on time. That's probably the biggest reason why people get lower grades than maybe they want in my class, or probably any class for us in college, is that they don't turn their work in on time and they get these deductions. So turn your work in when it's due and you'll be fine. Also some incomplete information about getting it incomplete, which doesn't really happen that often, so you need to have a really good reason why you want to do it incomplete. You still need to actually complete the work if you want to get a grade, or it becomes an F anyways. So it's really kind of just gives you a little extra time after the end of the term. So anyways, review your course syllabus, and that'll give you kind of a good roadmap for where we're going. The actual course tab, you click on that, they'll kind of make various things available to you. You see the announcement, the actual verbal announcement that I'll make each week will give you a little bit of information relating to what's going on for that week. Also, course announcements will be down below in the verbal announcements area. So you'll see usually each week I'll give you a text announcement that will give you some information about what we're going to be doing for that week. And also later in the week on Tuesday or Wednesday after that Monday, I'll give you like a video that will help you with the concepts that are being used for Microsoft Word, Excel, Access, or PowerPoint, whatever program we're working on for the week. I'll have a video displayed that will kind of show you how to do different tasks, how to do formatting in Word, how to do formulas in Excel, how to create your table in Microsoft Access, a query in Access, how to create your slides in PowerPoint. So if you're having trouble with some of the concepts of the book, practicing on your own, those videos can be definitely a big help to you. Discussion forums will be over here on the right-hand side. You can get to them from here if you want to. So you would click on one of these links, and it'll take you to a discussion for that week that you need to work on and do a posting and reply to, etc. Another big tab you want to be familiar with is the calendar tab. The calendar tab tells you when things are coming up, what's due, etc. So right now it's showing March because I'm doing this in March, but if I click on the next button, it'll take me into April. And you'll see here each week we've got stuff set up where on Mondays I'll tell you what assignments are coming up. Discussion postings are always going to be due on by Wednesday midnight of each week. By Sunday, you got your skills assignments. All your written assignments are going to be due on Sunday night by midnight. And also, I'm doing an office hour for this class on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you're one of those people that maybe are trying to get some things in that Sunday night, and you need to go ahead and get a little help on something, you could actually come into the office hour and I can maybe answer the question you've got on one of the particular assignments or what have you. So be familiar with this calendar, and again, it's going to be listing, what is due each week. So you take a look at it and make sure that you get stuff done or turned in when they need to. But again, it's going to be a routine schedule when things are due. So discussion postings are due by Wednesday midnight. You need to reply to someone by Saturday by noon. All right. So the reason I do it by Saturday by noon is that by usually after Saturday, people are not looking at discussion postings that much, and they're usually focusing on the written assignments if they're still working on those. So you wait till Sunday to do a reply. A, you're not going to get credit for it, and also B, no one's really reading it anyways, typically in that case. So be aware of that. Another big tab you want to be familiar with would be the Communicate tab. The Communicate tab allows you to get into WIMBA, and WIMBA is really our tool that we can use to kind of, in this case, I'm recording this video through WIMBA, but also the office hour will be available through WIMBA. So if you look down here in this section, once you get into this Communicate tab, in the WIMBA section, you'll see the live classrooms area, and I'll actually have another one here that will be called office hour. So let's say you want to attend the office hour for a particular week to ask a question. You would click on the office hour one that will be listed here, and then you would click on launch. And after you click on launch, it'll basically open up a new window for you. Once the window gets set up, you may have to go through like initial testing of your sound system, etc. And then you'll actually get into the live classroom, and you'll probably see me in there as well, my name. And then you'll actually be able to start talking to me, in real time, just like you're on the phone. So that's really kind of a handy thing to be able to use to, again, talk to me live, since we don't really have a building that we're going to and doing class in each week. So the WIMBA classroom, the office hour classroom, is a very handy tool. And I actually then can go ahead and if you had a question that I want to demonstrate something to you, I could actually go ahead and start doing that to you via the WIMBA and actually share my desktop like I'm doing now. You'd actually be able to see what I'm actually doing at that point in time. Also, in this Communicate tab area, you got the ability to actually view your inbox. This is where emails. If I send you email each week, I usually send out one email per week. Sometimes I don't, but typically in most cases I will send you an email, maybe relating to an assignment, something to watch out for. So you want to check your email box at least a couple times each week. I would probably do it 3 times each week, every couple of days. Just checking any messages from me or any other system messages that come through to this mailbox. All right, so you can do that. Another big tab that maybe you'll want to check out would be the Manage tab. And the Manage tab will really get into your grades and allow you to kind of pull up your grade information. So I'm not going to click on mine because mine's going to look a little bit different from yours, but you will have the ability to go ahead and access your grades whenever you want to see what you got for a grade. And certainly you want to do that because sometimes I may make a mistake and not posting your grade, or maybe I overlooked something on your assignment. And so if I usually, when I give you feedback, I'll tell you what you missed out on. So if you know that, say, that you put in an image on your PowerPoint presentation, and I say you didn't have an image, you can send me an email saying, hey, Mr. McCormick, I actually put an image on slide 3. It was the sailboat. And I can go back and take a look and say, oh, okay, yes, you're right. I just overlooked it or what have you. So you definitely want to keep track of your grades and be able to be making sure that you're kind of getting the grade that you think you should be getting along the way, each week in the course. Over here, we have kind of a map area that allows you to kind of drill down into the course. So if you have the map area actually selected, you can actually click on this little expand button by lessons, and you take a look at the lessons. And these will be just available to you as we're getting ready for that week. So like the week 1, module 1 lessons will be ready for you that weekend before that first Monday when the online term next week kicks off. So if you click on the expand button again, you can go look at the objectives for the week, the assignments that will be done. There'll be usually some presentations, information that you can read through relating to different topics being covered for that week. So you see here, we've got some related to hardware components, file management, zipping files. So like in the week 1 assignment, you need to actually zip your file, which will be actually some folders you'll create, and then actually putting a Word document within the inner folder of your folder structure, and then actually submitting that as your assignment. And then you'll see, come down here, you'll see the skills, assignment, file management. And this is the actual Dropbox. So you actually, each week, you need to submit your assignments into the Dropbox, the appropriate Dropbox that the assignment is due. And you only ever want to submit one file for your written assignment for each week. So if you ever find yourself like you got multiple files you're trying to submit to this Dropbox, you want to stop yourself right away because you should only be submitting one file to Dropbox. So I don't want to be waiting through 5 or 6 files to figure out which one I need to grade. But actually, you would click on this link, and you'll get kind of a similar situation like this where you see the assignment information typically on this page. So this will give you some information here. And on this, for this week, you need to actually click on this file management link and actually download the instructions for doing this assignment. Sometimes you'll have a file you need to download like this. You want to read through that. And then down below here, you actually see the title you'd give for your file that you submit to the Dropbox. You put a message in here if you want to. Then you'll make this as an attachment and actually hit the submit button. So you'll go through those steps to actually submit a file each week to the Dropbox. All right, and typically each day of the week, as I get submissions coming into my Dropbox, I will start to actually grade them. I'll record the comments, what you did well, things you missed out on, and then give you a grade. So on a written assignment, the grade could be worth 20 points, could be worth 30 points, based on what we're doing. And you may have a perfect score, or you may lose a few points based on maybe missing something on formatting, on a formula in Excel. You didn't create the field correctly for a table and access, whatever the case might be. So again, I'll give you feedback on again things you did well, and then the things you missed on that you lost points on. So hopefully they'll be able to guide you as you kind of go through each week and are working and doing different things. So again, this is kind of just a quick little tour of our Angel environment for the course. So if you've never taken an online class before, this will hopefully give you a little bit of an idea of how things are set up. If you have taken an online course before, then obviously you're an old pro, and you probably just be able to get right going in the first week and be able to find anything you need to. A couple other things to look at. If you go down here below all the different modules for each week, we've got a resources area. And the resources area, if you click on it, gives you access to some different information that you can access. So you can get to the student portal from here, which can give you access to the library resources, etc., and more information about doing APA citations. Also, there's a technical requirements area right here. So you can click on the technical requirements for the course, or a Wimba quick start guide, how to use Wimba correctly. All right, so you get Smart Thinking available. Have a tutoring service available to you. So again, some different things that you can kind of check out and become familiar with as you kind of work through and manage a course. So hopefully this little video was helpful. And again, if you ever have questions throughout the week, you can always contact me, and I can help you out as much as I can. So again, welcome to class, and again, contact me if you have any questions. Thanks.